Hello all, Team Pamela. How are you doing? Wagwan, I'm Jambo. Habari gani? We are back again here. It's another beautiful day. The weather is good and I'm happy. I thank God, my Lord, for the free gift of life. Thank you, Jehovah. And I thank you, all my people, for always supporting the channel. Keep on supporting Pamela's World Kenya channel by any way possible. And we have a sister channel, Nyar Adventures. You can as well go and support, subscribe there, watch the videos which are there and the shorts. And I take also this time to welcome my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the new viewers, everybody on board. Thank you so much for your time. I don't take you for granted. It is an honor. You are the best of the best. So thank you all. Enjoy the show and like the video, share my videos, and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post my videos, you'll be alerted. So now we are going to Mwanza. You know, Davy Jr is in Mwanza, and there are things which Davy Jr makes us to sit now and talk about him, because, you know, we don't like talking about him, especially me. But I think he has missed us, and now he wants us to sit on our corners and talk about him, because we can't just let him go like that. We have to talk about him, because now, if he has started now to take people back where people came from, if maybe your husband married you, the second wife, first wife, maybe, you see, in out here there are so many different marriages. But if now people are going to be taken back where it all started, then Davy Jr will make many contents. He will have so many videos. Let him get ready, because it is going to be tough on him. And then again, there's one thing I want to say here. Okay, people see it as content, but the content which now is making, it is a dangerous route now he has taken. This is a very dangerous route, and that's why even you see me, my mood has changed, because this is not a route where a young boy like him should take. The route is too rocky. It's a rocky route. It has potholes. You cannot follow that route and then reach your destination. It is a dangerous route he has taken, in the name of content, in the name of donation. Because you look at his construction, the money which he got from dancing grandma made him do that house, or make that house, or build that house up to where it has reached. And then now it is pausing. He has to look for another drama to finish it, so that donations can go. He can get donation and start series now. You look at this issue of dancing grandma. Dancing grandma is not a child, and she's someone who had a family before. She had a family before, but because the love which she had for Mita, she took Mwita in long time, 26 years ago. That is not just yesterday, 26 years ago. Like now, the way Davy Jr likes talking about his young, maybe by that time they were not born. Imagine, dancing grandma took Mita in. Because you understand, if you are a mother and you are a single mother, for your children to accept the new man, also you have to be tough there, and it depends with the children now. So dancing grandma also really played part in Mwita's life. For the children to even to accept the Mwita, he also stood on her ground and let the children know that this one is my husband, I love him, I will stay with him, you have to support me loving him. And they accepted Mwita, someone from Tanzania, and stayed in Kenya up to when we are talking. So that is also a big sacrifice. It is not something easy, but people don't see that. Like these people who are sitting in their television in the United States, you've retired. Your money should not be used to destroy homes. Your money should not be used to destroy homes. In your last days on earth, do good things, and good things will follow you. Life is not all about houses. Life is not all about houses. It is about happiness. Look what now the money which is coming from New Jersey is doing to dancing grandma. Every family out here, they have their problems. There's no family who is perfect. You are seeing dancing grandma bad or ungrateful because the cameras camped in her home for 1 year. Always, not one camera. All the YouTubers were just like this. Even you, even in my home now, you bring camera for like 2 weeks. You won't see me how you are seeing me like this. You say, I thought Pamela was like this, so she is like this. Because I will not be laughing every day, even at night when I'm sleeping, I'm just, ha. No. There's times when one has their moods. And all those are captured. In grandma's life, it is captured. So, before you judge dancing grandma, first try these cameras. People camping in your home for 1 year, then you come out here and you say, oh, we were wrong. You are very wrong, people who are judging dancing grandma. Now, there is also this saying, which they keep on saying all the time. Oh, that house is built for Mita. The reason why that house was built is because of Mwita. When you are building this house for Mwita, Mwita is married to this dancing grandma. Why are you saying for Mwita? It is for them, this husband and wife. You are the people who are bringing this division. Why are you dividing the family? Because now, also that one can bring friction. Because now when Mita also get it in his mind, he'll be talking about it. This house was built because of me. And I don't think when someone support the family, he should be saying, oh, this is built because of your wife, or built because of your husband. It should not be like that. That is division now. Division. Even Davy Jr. I think those are the things which you are telling your dad every now and then. This house we built for mom. This house we built for Conma. I think that those are the things which are making even Conrad dad not to sit with you people eating on the table. That is why Conrad dad cannot sit with you people to eat together. And even tell him we bought this plate which you are using for mom. Because you cannot talk like that. So now they have gone to Mwanza, Tanzania. Those people who don't know Tanzania, Tanzania is in East Africa. It's a neighbor country to Kenya. So they went by bus with Matilde. I think there's a video which also I released, because he's releasing many videos. You know, when he starts with someone, how many videos count. Now he's camping in Moanza. You know how he has been destroying homes. This is the third home now is destroying now. And that is why I said he's walking on dangerous ground. He's destroying neighbors in the name of supporting or trying to help them. They are suffering where they are. No. We are going to get there. Don't ask me, oh, Uncle Gutu or Kondad. We are going to get there. We are still in Mwanza. So here in Mwanza, they called Maria. It's like Maria went and planned, arranged with Mwita's ex or wife, because so long you stayed for 26, that is your ex, to come, because Mita was coming. Maria knows everything, that these people build houses. They went and told this lady, come. These people are coming. Davy is coming with his group. Now the lady came. The house where they are, the house which they have shown you, that is not a house where this lady is staying. The lady is staying at her parents' home, which also I don't think is true. For 26 years, someone living. Look at Yaya. Yaya was born in the love which Mwita had with dancing grandma. All that time, Mita has never gone home. So, that my question is, the lady or the wife now was waiting for him. Even her, she was young. She was not like this 26 years ago. She must have a family. And now the way Davy Jr. is introducing this lady. Greetings you all, Team Pamela. How are you doing? Wagwan, I'm Jambo, habari gani? We are back again here. It's another beautiful day. The weather is good. And I'm happy. I thank God, my Lord, for the free gift of life. Thank you, Jehovah. And I thank you all my people for always supporting the channel. Keep on supporting Pamela's World Kenya channel by any way possible. And we have a sister channel, Nyar Adventures. You can as well go and support, subscribe there, watch the videos which are there and the shorts. And I take also this time to welcome my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the new viewers. everybody on board. Thank you so much for your time. I don't take you for granted. It is an honor. You are the best of the best. So thank you all. Enjoy the show, and like the video, share my videos, and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post my videos, you'll be alerted. So now we are going to Mwanza. You know, Davy Jr is in Mwanza, and there are things which Davy Jr makes us to sit now and talk about him, because you know we don't like talking about him, especially me. But I think he has missed us, and now he wants us to sit on our corners and talk about him, because we can't just let him go like that. We have to talk about him, because now if he has started now to take people back where people came from, if maybe your husband married you the second wife, first wife, maybe. You see, in out here, there are so many different marriages. But if now people are going to be taken back where it all started, then Davy Jr will make many contents. He will have so many videos. Let him get ready, because it is going to be tough on him. And then again, there's one thing I want to say here. Okay, people see it as content, but the content which now is making it is a dangerous route now he has taken. This is a very dangerous route, and that's why even you see me, my mood has changed, because this is not a route where a young boy like him should take. The route is too rocky. It's a rocky route. It has potholes. You cannot follow that route and then reach your destination. It is a dangerous route he has taken. In the name of content, in the name of donation, because you look at his construction, the money which he got from dancing grandma made him do that house, or make that house, or build that house up to where it has reached. And then now it is pausing. He has to look for another drama to finish it, so that donations can go. You can get donation and start series now. You look at this issue of dancing grandma. Dancing grandma is not a child, and she's someone who had a family before. She had a family before, but because the love which she had for Mwita, she took Mwita in long time, 26 years ago. That is not just yesterday, 26 years ago. Like now, the way Davy Jr likes talking about his young, maybe by that time they were not born. Imagine, dancing grandma took Mita in. Because you understand, if you are a mother and you are a single mother, for your children to accept the new man, also you have to be tough there, and it depends with the children now. So dancing grandma also really played part in Mwita's life. For the children to even to accept the Mwita, he also stood on her ground and let the children know that this one is my husband, I love him, I will stay with him, you have to support me loving him. And they accepted Mwita, someone from Tanzania, and stayed in Kenya up to when we are talking. So that is also a big sacrifice. It is not something easy, but people don't see that. Like these people who are sitting in their television in the United States, you've retired. Your money should not be used to destroy homes. Your money should not be used to destroy homes. In your last days on earth, do good things, and good things will follow you. Life is not all about houses. Life is not all about houses. It is about happiness. Look what now the money which is coming from New Jersey is doing to dancing grandma. Every family out here, they have their problems. There's no family who is perfect. You are seeing dancing grandma bad or ungrateful because the cameras camped in her home for 1 year. Always, not one camera. All the YouTubers were just like this. Even in my home now, you bring camera for like 2 weeks. You won't see me how you are seeing me like this. You will say, I thought Pamela was like this, so she is like this. Because I will not be laughing every day, even at night when I'm sleeping, I'm just, No. There's times when one has their moods, and all those are captured. in Grandma's life, it is captured. So before you judge dancing grandma, first try these cameras. People camping in your home for 1 year, then you come out here and you say, oh, we were wrong. You are very wrong, people who are judging dancing grandma. Unless you wanted dancing grandma to live a life which is full of lies. Dancing grandma has led his life, he's been living his life. And because of the cameras, now it has made it to be so worse or more worse. Now, there is also this saying, which they keep on saying all the time. Oh, that house is built for Mita. The reason why that house was built is because of Mita. When you are building this house for Mita, Mwita is married to this dancing grandma. Why are you saying for Mwita? It is for them, this husband and wife. You are the people who are bringing this division. Why are you dividing the family? Because now, also that one can also that one can bring friction. Because now when Mwita also get it in his mind, he'll be talking about it. This house was built because of me. And I don't think when someone support the family, he should be saying, oh, this is built because of your wife, or built because of your husband. It should not be like that. That is division now. Division. Even Davy Jr. I think those are the things which you are telling your dad every now and then. This house we built for mom. This house we built for Conmam. I think that those are the things which are making even Conrad dad not to sit with you people eating on the table. That is why Conrad dad cannot sit with you people to eat together, because you can even tell him we bought this plate which you are using for mom, because you cannot talk like that. So now, just to not, because we know what is happening, now they have gone to Mwanza, Tanzania. Those people who don't know Tanzania, Tanzania is in East Africa. It's a neighbor country to Kenya. So they went by bus with Matilde. I think there's a video which also I released, because he's releasing many videos. You know, when he starts with someone, how many videos comes. Now he's camping in Moanza. You know how he has been destroying homes. This is the third home now is destroying now. And that is why I said he's walking on dangerous grounds. He's destroying neighbors in the name of supporting or trying to help them. They are suffering where they are. No. We are going to get there. Don't ask me, oh, Uncle Gutu or Kondad. We are going to get there. We are still in Mwanza. So here in Mwanza, they called Maria. It's like Maria went and arranged with Mwita's ex or wife, because so long you stayed for 26, that is your ex, to come, because Mita was coming. Maria knows everything, that these people build houses. They went and told this lady, come. These people are coming. Davy is coming with his group. Now the lady came. The house where they are, the house which they have shown you, that is not a house where this lady is staying. The lady is staying at her parents' home, which also I don't think is true. For 26 years, someone living. Look at Yaya. Yaya was born in the love which Mwita had with dancing grandma. All that time, Mita has never gone home. So that my question is, the lady or the wife now was waiting for him. Even her, she was young. She was not like this 26 years ago. She must have a family. And now the way Davy Jr. is introducing this lady, meet the what? Now Davy Jr. is introducing Mwita's wife. Meet the real wife of Mwita. I don't think that is a good introduction. If you want to help Mwita, and Mwita has not been with this wife for 26 years, you can just say, this is the first wife of Mwita. Because it doesn't matter what you say. If Mwita loves dancing grandma, there's a baby there. You will never separate them. Yaya is there. So Davy Jr. is introducing this lady, the original, the real one. That one is fake. Dancing grandma is fake wife. This is the real wife. And this real wife, you people who are just supporting Holela, just cheering up, for 26 years, have you asked the lady where she's been from? Because when she was asked what she thinks about Mwita, she just said, if Mwita accepts, because for now, she's not been staying here. She's been staying at her parents. And that might not be true as well, because you could see how they were looking at each other, because they were telling each other, you have to be smart here now, because there is help here. We need this house to be built here. So they had to be in agreement. So the lady said she's been staying at her parents' place for 26 years. Ladies, do you think that is true? It is not true. You look at her, this is someone who moved on. You've not even checked that this lady, is she married? Or you're just bringing Mwita to someone else's wife? Because that's why I said it is a dangerous ground. As Mwita went and settled in Kenya and got a baby, so is this lady, because she also has someone, if it is not one, people in her life, because life was continuing with or without Mwita. You look at her, this is someone who has been taking care of herself. Even this home where now Mwita comes from, you look at that bed, you look at that place, that is not where the lady stays. They just went to a relative's home and just posed like this is Mwita's house. Mwita trying to open the house, because these were all stage managed. So I just want us to see the receipt, because if it is now taking people back where it all started, and I can see Davy Jr is going to make so many videos. This is the best need for him, because he will have to start with his father. He will have to start with his father. Take him to Kisii. Go look for his brothers. Go look for where Ondari comes from and take him back. Because you cannot just be ruining other people's homes while you are living yours. You once told people that Ondari is not your dad. So he has to go back. He has to go back, and no one is taking him. It is you who is going to take him back to his family. Because you are taking Mwita from his wife, taking him back to Mwanza because of mistreatment. Even your dad is being mistreated. You children are mistreating your dad. You don't support your dad. You only care about your mom. So Ondari has to go back. He needs to go back. If it is working in the farm, he has worked enough. You are very ungrateful. He's been buying you land. He's been protecting you from these villagers. But you only care about your mother. So he also has to go back. And Con Mom also has to go back to Winnie's dad. Because now the journey has started. People are going back. People has to go back now. Even you have to look for your father, because you said Ondari is not your father. You'll have to go back. Mura Seso is going back. So the journey has started. It is not just going to end with these other people. You started it. Do not stop. Go finish Mwita's, then come home. Take Ondari, take Con Mom, take Mura, and take yourself. Because even you, you said yourself, you are not my father. Everybody knows.
Guys, welcome on this vlog. My name is Davy Jr. We are here today, and I'm officially introducing you to Mwita's wife. He's right there. And ndio mara ya kwanza mimi kumuona. Si mara ya kwanza, jana nilimuona lakini kwa video. Yeah, it's my very first time to introduce Mwita's wife to the world. And here we are. It's just a privilege. And Mwita, Maria amenionyesha kiwanja chako.
If you want to know, there are so many lies here. So Maria is the one who is showing Davy this is Mwita. I think Mwita was not aware. Mwita's construction where he started. Mwita started when, Davy Jr.? Have some sense in your mind. Which construction? Oh, Maria showed me the construction which Mwita started. And Mwita had no idea. When Mwita left 26 years ago, which construction is that? These people are just bringing you here. This is their family home, maybe long time. But they want you to build them that house, not because Mwita started any construction. 26 years is a long time, so you want to be used, game on.
I think today most of the time we haven't spent with the Mwita because he's spending with his wife, which is a good thing. Kwa hivyo Mwita, hapa ndio nyumbani. Hapa. Nyumbani. All right, guys. Wow.
So you look at Maria. Maria is the sister of Mita. She's there to make sure things goes as planned because Maria had come to Kenya. She knows everything. She knows what Davy Jr does. And she's the one who called this lady, come, these people have come. I have to tell them this and that. And whatever you'll be asked, you say yes because we want you to have a house. We want you to have a house, not because this lady has no place. This lady is somewhere. You don't know whether Maria is the one who wants this house after it is built. She's the one who's going to stay there. You can never tell. Because you saw how Maria was crying. Look at Mita's wife. Do you think this lady was waiting for Mita? Her life has been going on as usual. So it is no sympathy here. It is only that Davy Jr want to punish dancing grandma by taking Mita away from her. Because they disagreed, so he just want to punish dancing grandma. You can imagine how people can go far. This is what this boy can do. And the mother is there. This boy has a mother and a father. Untamed. This is like a wild beast. Wild beast.
Yeah. Wow, guys. It is very humbling. By the way, me, I'm grateful to God just to be here.
To meet Mita's own family, right?
Yeah, like the wife. Oh my God, it's a dream come true. Mwita, naona ulikuwa umeanza kujenga msingi. Nimeona msingi. I'm telling Mwita, I've seen you just started building your house.
Miaka nilipoweka msingi. Sasa ndio nikaja nikaondoka tena kuingia. Lakini nikiwa naeleza
all right. Wow, guys, it's very, very humbling. Okay.
So Davy Jr is just forcing Mwita with this project because Mwita, I can see you had started your project. Because Maria told Mwita, slowly, you have to accept that was your project. 26 years ago, Mwita didn't start any project. He didn't start. I'm not saying he cannot, but he did not involve. And imagine these people, they just took Mwita. And they even bragged about it. We didn't tell anyone. We just went there in the morning and took Mwita. That is like we want to punish dancing grandma. Who does that? Let Mwita choose. If he wants to go back to his family, he can go. But you just coming, a young boy, what do you know in a relationship? What do you know in a relationship? While you are family members, look at your brother. Just moving with GoPro. Go help your brother because it seems like you know a lot. Go help him in this relationship thing. He's suffering. Your parents have suffered all their life. And you here trying to think that you can make relationship work. People who have been away for each other for 26 years. You just want them, oh, yesterday Mita spent a good time with the wife. Where did they spend a good time with the wife? You don't be fooled with this young boy. Where? Someone you've never met for 26 years. You are having a good time with such a person. From where? This is someone who wronged you. I'm telling you, this lady sitting here, this lady who is posing like Mrs. Mwita. You don't know how hungry she is being here, Mwita leaving her. So it is not something which can just be done by Davy Jr. Such issues, okay, if you want to support, first let the family members sit down and know if Mwita want to stay. If that lady also want to stay, because she must have someone in her life. All these years, you want to tell me she was just waiting for Mita? You people. And this is the reason why people are asking Davy Jr. Always ask things before you start. Because even that house, now you are regretting building it. If you knew you are building it for Mita, then you would have built it in Mwanza. But because you rush, you want money from donors, you don't ask things. You went and bought cows or for marriage or for wedding which never took place. because you are running. You just want money, money, money. Everything is just a joke to you. These people have not seen each other for 26 years. The lady had her life, Mwita had his life, the baby is born, Yaya is there. So by you removing Mwita, now you are disowning Yaya as well. Because I see like now you are praising this family so much. So Yaya, I wonder why Davy Jr. hasn't asked Condan that question. Dad, why did you leave Casey? Why did you leave Casey and come to Kenya to this con mom, this woman who is giving you sleepless night, this woman who is making you tall in the sun 24/7? Dad, look, you had a wife who was a nurse, you had your sons, 2 sons. I have to take you back. What made you leave Kisi and come to Nyabohanse? Why, Dad? And go ask Con Mom, my mother, what made you leave Kohera or Babawini to come and be battered here? Ever since I was born, I've seen this man battering you. I have to take you back. You cannot separate people who are in love. All he doesn't know is that Mwita left Mwanza by himself. Grandma didn't force him to leave. They just met in Kenya. But still, relationship is not about the appearance. It is about how you get along. It is about how you get along. And you cannot force love. Maybe that lady is beautiful more than dancing grandma. But Mwita love dancing grandma because they get along. You can see they are fighting, but there's a lot which dancing grandma has done to Mita, which you don't know. You just came to their lives yesterday. You don't know. For the last 26 years, Mwita has been staying with dancing grandma. So he knows dancing grandma and he knows this lady. And this lady also knows him. The lady is here because of Maria. This lady, you look at her, you see like someone who moved on long time. So such kind of things, you let the family members sit down and talk about them. Not a young boy who has never been in a relationship, just looking for donations. Because you start like this, then you will get hurt more because these people might even chase you away. You don't know whether this Mwita's ex or original wife has a husband or not, because all this time you think she was just waiting for Mwita. What are you talking about?
Asking like me, I don't understand Mwita because he has a good family, everything, lovable family, but he left home. He went to on the other side.
Shida.
Uko kuna maisha gani Mwita? Unajua ni jirani yangu na najaribu kujua. Huko na huko penye huko shida iko wapi?
Davy Jr. asked Mita, what made you leave this your beautiful family? Mwita said, problems. And he's trying to argue with Mwita. You are my neighbor. What are you saying, problem? So, here and there. What is there now? He's asking Mwita like that. What is there now? So, because just one day they are here, they feel like this place is the best place than dancing grandma. That is the devil talking. I'm telling you. People don't behave like that, and people don't live like that. You have to respect. You just know these people today. You don't know. He told you problems. You don't know what he was going through that time. You don't know. So you cannot argue the fact that he's your neighbor. You come there. Now you think these are better than dancing grandma.
Honestly speaking, and I'm just being realistic. Mwita says the reason why he left home is problems. And for me, I'm like, here and where?
Which way is the...
Because here for me, I feel like it's a chill place, very calm, he's lovable. That is the wife on the other side, I don't get it.
Mwita didn't leave this place yesterday. He left 26 years ago. There was problem then. Not now. He didn't leave now. Get it? There was a problem then. So even if you want to come back now, maybe things have changed. But you have to listen to him. He left because there was problem. You are seeing that lady, beautiful family. You never just met this lady. And you are seeing her as a calm lady, a beautiful family you don't know. You've never stayed with them. You are talking about dancing grandma because you've been there with her. I'm telling you, dancing grandma can take a lot. And she can persevere your nonsense. But this nonsense which you made dancing grandma take, you cannot do it on these people. You see them come, but people are different out here. You've not stayed with them. They are come because there is something which they want. They have been told. They have seen the house which you built there. They don't know you. So you can't know because you've not stayed with them. You cannot judge people by the looks and you say this one is calm, this is good. Why did you leave your beautiful family and come? He knows the reason why he left them. By the time he was leaving, they were not like this. Time has changed, time has passed. Many years have passed. Many years have passed.
Huyu tulikuwa naye mtoto wangu tukazaa naye. Sasa katika hali ya maisha kwa mwaka 88
Mwita is emotional. He wants to cry.
kwa
Let me explain that. Mwita is talking slowly, but Mwita is trying to tell you guys, because Davy Jr is not explaining everything. Mwita is trying to say this one. This one is now, he's pointing at the wife. I was not with her, but I was with my daughter. That shows by the time Mwita was leaving to Kenya, already they were separated. This one, I was not with her. And Davy Jr is not telling you that.
nilikuwa niko shuleni form 2. Kwa class 7 kuja hapa Mwanza. Hapo yuko Mwenda hapo ni Mwambeni babi yake sana.
Mwambeni penye umekuwa ukituambia tukiwa Kenya.
Sasa ni hali ya maisha tu.
Alright guys, so he says it's just about life. Yeah, because Mwita is lovable. And this is
He's not telling you the truth. Why can't he explain that? Because he knows exactly what he's saying is not the truth. It's like Mwita and this lady, the lady was still in school somehow, and they got this baby. The lady now, the girl. But they were not together. They were not together. And later on, Mita said there was a son, his son who passed on. I don't know, the son who is following this one. It's like, it is a bit complicated.
Recognize that Mama Rob is the first wife. That's the one who was started life with.
absolutely.
Naye ujana wangu. Naye ujana. Mwanafunzi. Baada hapo katikati toka mwaka 80 na baada hapo katikati kweli kwa sana mwaka 90 na kijana anayefuatia huyu alikufa 90 huyu 88 90 mwaka 96
1996. So Mwita says in 1996 one of his son died.
Mwaka 5. Sasa mama hapo yote kwa ishara mambo ya kidunia na tumepishana.
So I think the death of his son really affected him in a way that he left home.
Sasa katika kupishana hapo ndio tukapatana boke hapa.
Alright.
There, I don't think he has explained well. First he said this one, we were not with her. That is now the wife. I was with my daughter. And then he said, in 1996, there's a son who died, like the son of Mita, who was following this girl. So Davy is trying to say that made Mita to leave. So I think that is Mita's life with these people. But looks like this Mita's wife, she's somewhere and they want to bring her back. That's why Davy Jr is not telling you everything which is happening here. But Mwita said, I was not with this one, but I was with my child. So it's like by the time she was leaving Mwanza to Kenya, he was a single man. He was single. Like this child, they just got a child out of wedlock. So it's like, we'll see that other video, Davy Jr, because you know these people, they can make anything. Davy Jr can make anything to look like it is true. Mwita has just said here, this one, I was not with this one, I was with my child. So that is that, because they're in Mwanza, they want to make it look like everything is okay in Mwanza. It's only dancing grandma who has a problem.
It's very important for me to tell Mwita the reason why people have built grandma house on the other side, it's courtesy of him.
Sure.
Even it's not something that it's hidden or something. Mwita, unajua kwa nini ile nyumba ilijengwa huko Kenya? Ni kwa sababu yako.
As I started by saying, they like this word of, do you know why that house was built in Kenya? It is because of you, Mwita. And Mwita is married to dancing grandma. So if you build Mwita a house, you are building for his wife as well. But this one, because they like separation. They like separation. Huh? They like when they're doing something for the husband and wife, they have to say, this is for you. This is the division which they have in their home. Mura Seso is doing the same. Congrats mom with the dad. That is what they do in their home. And that's why you find even the dad. Their dad is not even close to their mother. It is just about mother. Like now he want to bring division. And it didn't start now. This is something which I've been hearing a lot. The house was built because of Mita. Of course, yes. If Mita was working and having money, he would have built a house for him and the wife. So how would you call that house? For Mita? That is their family house. So anybody who go there and support them, whether by supporting Mita or dancing grandma, is supporting the family. It is supporting the couple. Huh? You don't say it is because of Mwita. Why Mwita? What interest did this grandma from Jersey had for Mwita? Why Mwita? Why not grandma? You cannot separate a wife and the husband. You, Davy Jr. and the New Jersey grandma. This is his wife, whether you like it or not. Dancing grandma is the wife of Mwita. They have a baby called Yaya. You know that. You want to separate. Why? You have to say it is because of Mwita. Have you ever met Mwita in person? Is only Mwita who has been suffering? Have you ever seen a place where dancing grandma is eating and Mwita is not eating? These people were living very good. Despite them being poor, but they were okay. But the moment money started trickling in their home, problems started. Because money is the root source of all evils. Now look what money can do. Destroying this home, because now Davy is going to destroy the first wife of Mwita's home, because this lady also is like, she has a husband where she is. Now Davy is going to remove her from the husband and bring her to Mwita. 3-4 days or 1 week, Mwita will run away and go to dancing grandma. This lady will be destroyed. You can never tell. You can never force someone to be with someone. People get divorced. People move on. Why is it that this your New Jersey grandma just want people who left their past relationship to go back? Why? And you are not telling Davy Jr to take Congrats dad back to kissing. Why are you not seeing this? Why are you only seeing other people? Congrats mom is being battered every day. You will not send Davy Jr to go and remove Congrats mom. Congrats mom is being battered every day. You who is sending Davy Jr to go and rescue people, why haven't you sent Davy Jr to go and rescue Congrats mom? It is evident in their videos, other people's videos. The other day, Davy Jr was crying and saying, you are not my dad. You are an ungrateful father. You are a jealous person. Telling Condad, why can't you remove this con mom? or con dad. Why?
Mimi mashabiki zangu waliniambia nisiende huko kwa sababu ya tabia mbaya waliona huko zote. Ndio maana hata sasa imesimama. I'm just trying to tell Mwita the reason why even construction is not ongoing back there at Grandma's place is because of the bad character, the bad behavior that has been portrayed all around. Alright?
So that bad character, you are just seeing it in dancing grandma. You don't see the bad character which is in your home. So you want to tell people you have a good character. So you wanted dancing grandma to do what? If it is jumping, this lady has jumped. If it is Mwita, give us a smile. Enough is enough. It comes a time when people come to their senses and they say enough. And if that is what you see like ungrateful, better be ungrateful. Let them be ungrateful but live their life, because even before these houses you are talking about, these people were living. Must you have a permanent house to live? Even now, as we speak, even when dancing grandma will live in that house, there will be no happiness, because you've removed the husband from her even before entering the house. Look at what the devil can do. Davy Jr, you have to change. You are moving on a dangerous ground. Moving in a dangerous ground. Stop this. Stop this. Get another content, or you can start traveling. This one is serious.
Mbona Mwita aliacha familia yake mzuri akaishia huko?
True, because I don't see anything. Even when he comes from the other family, see how they run to welcome him, make him comfortable.
Exactly. Ama uone huko venye familia yako inakupenda. Mita was shocked. Nilishtuka venye wanakupenda hapo sana.
Ukikuwa familia nyingine umeenda hivyo nenda miaka ungerudi wanakuangalia tu. Manake washa give up on you.
Honestly, and I'm just being realistic with everybody. I don't want history to judge me in a crazy way. You know, Mwita is loved. Here, how he was being treated off camera, I've seen it all, because at times I don't film everything. There is a moment whereby we rest, we have stories, you know. So I don't know, guys. It's just mixed reaction that I'm seeing in this family. Even Mwita is emotional. He's just thinking about himself and everything. It's so good for him just to know lots of people they love him worldwide. Marafiki zangu wengi Mwita wanakupenda. Kama hata ule Boko New Jersey. When amejenga ile nyumba karibu yote, ananiambia kama si hangejenga huko.
He's just repeating the same thing of dancing grandma from New Jersey. I always say that she built that house because of Mwita. So, if it were not dancing grandma, where would you have known Mwita? And where would you have built that house? Because Mwita didn't have a lot in Kenya. And you should not forget just the fact that you've seen 1, 2, 3, you are saying Mwita was being mistreated. When Mwita had problem in Tanzania, he left. I want you to get this. When he had problem in Tanzania, his hometown, his own home, he left to Kenya. Same, if he feels like he's tired, he can still live by himself. He doesn't need to be dragged by you people. So for the last 26 years, you've just been there like 1 year. And because you've been there with camera, now you see like now Mita has been suffering. He left his home because there was problem. But he has not left Kenya because there's nothing which is making him leave. So you are seeing these people like loving Mwita now, loving him because he's been away for long. You don't expect them to just throw words on him. They're loving him because he took time, 26 years, to go home. They have to give him love. Does not mean like where he's coming from, he was not loved. If he was not loved, same way he left Tanzania, he would have left Kenya by now. No one is tying him there. But because of your own egos, your greed, you want support by using people. Now you got Mwita, it's like your item, you are moving with Mwita like this, like that. Romancing money here and there. You want your house to be built because you want to start series. Now you can see series which are coming from Tanzania. This is the reason why they went there with Matilde. To make videos out of Mwita and to make Dancing Grandma look like bad. I'm telling you, even Dancing Grandma can still live without Mita because Mita is not her God. Take Mita. Even before Mita, Dancing Grandma was living. And thank God you built a house there. She can say now comfortably without you and your GoPro. Another Samaritan will come and will finish that house. Hosea is there. Hosea, take charge because I saw you now with them. Take charge. Let Davy Jr go to MWANZA because he wants series. He wants money. He wants to use Mita for his own selfish gain.
Mwita, wewe malengo yako ni gani?
Mimi
Sababu pia sisi muda wetu uko karibu kuisha hapa Moanza.
mimi malengo yangu.
I'm asking Mwita, what are your goals? Because for us, our time is so limited here in Mwanza. Anytime we'll be exiting.
Mimi malengo yangu nyumbani. Kama kunisaidia nijengee, nitashukuru.
Mwita, mimi naona hapo kuna familia mzuri. Na hata unajua hivyo, unapendwa.
So, Davy Jr has Mita. What are your plans now? It's not easy to make such a decision quick just like that. Davy Jr, you don't know what relationship is all about. This is a father. He has a daughter there and grandchildren. Same to this side. That decision cannot just be made like, what is your decision? Because you remember, you just took him. By the time he was going to MWANZA, he didn't even plan going to MWANZA. You just took him. And Mita is on your hands. You are controlling Mita. You are the controller. So he cannot go against you. Now you are asking him, what are your plans? Even if it is someone to think and make decisions. Decisions are not just made like that overnight. You have to think for the things which are good for you and for other people. Because this is a grown-up. This is not just a boy who is looking for a job. You just transfer him or her anywhere. This is someone who is a family man. Before saying now I'm settling here or I'm going to have 2 wives, he has to decide on his own, and it needs time. You don't just ambush him. The answers which he's going to give you are just answers because he has no otherwise. He will just give you the answers which you want to know. But that is not what he thinks, because if he wanted to be home, according to him, he's saying home is home. If he wanted to come, and be home, he would have come long time, because even the sisters have gone for him. But because he has his love there, he loved Dancing Grandma. That is a family. That is his family. He has a daughter there. Not only Yaya, even the ones who are there, they are still his children, because he found them young and they grew in his presence. So they are his children. So he cannot just make a drastic change just like that. You have to give people time. You have to let him decide. But because you are controlling him, he will just have to tell you what you want to hear. Yeah.
So telling Mwita, hey, here you are loved and everything. And I just saw Mwita had started building a house here. So I don't know. Mwita is pleading for help. Maybe if he can be helped to finish his house, what he started building, because I've already shared with you, I think one of my videos, I've shared with you, hey.
So that is, we want Mwita to do what he wants, because this is not all about Mwita. The whole thing which we are talking about, all these things which we are talking about, even building Dancing Grandma house, all these things he started, whenever he starts something, it is him who is gaining out of all this process. So it is about him. He wants this house to be built in MWANZA so that he can get money from this construction to go and finish his house. This is just something which is going to make it. It is business he's doing here. So he has to negotiate well. He has to negotiate with Mita. he has to convince Mwita and he has to convince the donors. He has to make sure they see like dancing grandma is a bad person, bad. Mwita has to be taken from there and to be taken home, because this is business. This is how he gets his money. So he has to do it perfectly well. He has to make sure he talked bad about people. He has to make sure that he make grandma look like I don't know what, but to make Mwita look like a saint so that he can get something from Mwita. Mwita is the niche now. He has to use this Mwita and finish that house in Nyabohase. So I want us to check what the wife of Mwita saying. First, you saw Davy Jr. telling people that this house, this is where Mwita comes when he comes from Kenya. When did Mwita go to Mwanza last? Mwita left 26 years ago. When did he go? When did Mwita go to that house and sleep there? You look at that house. That is just a bed which was taken there. Maybe someone single, eating at their mom's place and comes and sleep there. But now Davy wanted to look like this is Mwita's place. And Matilda said, hey, look, even this house is better than even the one which they were living with Dancing Grandma. Yeah, things are different and people are different. Dancing Grandma had nothing, so you expected him to do what? And that's why she got help. So let's hear what the wife of this original wife is saying.
Wewe unasemaje kuhusu Mwita, Mama Robi? I'm asking Mama Robi, what do you think about Mwita?
Mimi ninachosema kuhusu Mwita, naomba tu kama ni msaada huu ambao Mungu ameutanguliza. Kwa kitu cha kwanza ambacho tunataka kusema ni kumtanguliza Mwenyezi Mungu. Tunashukuru kwa hilo kwanza, na endapo yeye pia roho yake imefunguka kuwa nataka nirudi nyumbani kwa ajili ya familia yangu, na sisi tunamwombea arudi nyumbani, na hayo mambo ambayo atakayofanyika pia tunaomba Mungu yafanyike kupitia jina la Mungu.
First, the lady started very well, because first is saying she's thanking God for letting Mita go to Moanza, because it has been a long time. And then she's just saying that decision lies on Mwita. If he feels now that he wants to go back to his family, we thank God for that. And I think that is how it should be, if he feels like, not when he's pushed. And the plans of building a house is also thanking that if that can happen. Yes, because that is the reason why these people are doing all these things, because Davy Jr. want to get money for his project.
Asante.
Maanake yeye atakaporudi mimi ninaishi kwetu, unaona.
Then she's saying, now when he's coming, when Mwita is coming, me, I live at my parents' home. The lady is not staying here. When the door was being opened, we were told this is where Mwita's wife is. And says no. The lady is also a visitor. She's not been staying here. You look at her, this is someone who has been living her life out there. Now she's saying with her, she's not staying here. Mwita is also not staying here. So if he feels like he can come, me, I'm staying at my parents' home. Let's continue hearing what she's saying.
Na watoto tunawajukuu tayari, ina maana hakitatengenezewa tu sehemu hii hapa ya kusema bana nimeamua kuli na sehemu yangu imekamilika. Mimi pia niko tayari kukusanya na wajukuu wetu na watoto, ninarudi tunaendelea kuishi na maisha yetu hapa.
Alright.
Ndilo ninalo.
So the lady is saying, if Mwita agree to come and build a house here, even her where she's staying, she will be back, carry all her children and grandchildren to come and they stay here. So that shows that this lady, after Mwita, she had other children and now she has grandchildren. You see? So such a marriage or such a reunion, it is not something a boy like this should make. He should let first these people agree themselves. Not just bringing Mwita carrying Mwita like a parcel and taking him there. You might take him there and then don't stay. This is something which Mwita has to decide. Now I've seen you. Let me go back, because that place also I have my family back. Not that I'm leaving my family. You will be two families now. I will have this family and the other one, because you cannot leave another because another one has just appeared. That is not good. So she is also not living here. She will only come when the house is built. And when Mwita makes decision, because also she had a life, she has other children, leave alone this child of Mwita. She has other children and other grandchildren. So why did Davy Jr. ask Mwita's wife all this time when Mwita was away? Did you ever get married? Because that is very important in this talk. It is very important. Did you ever got married? Because also it's not just good to just go the fact that Mwita married her, you don't know what happened in her life, you just want to bring her back. What if the man who married her bring problems to you? What if after building the house, this man or the man will not allow her to come and stay here? This house will also be left like that. So before you make moves, first you have to understand what you are doing. Ask everything first. Let Mwita decide to go home and find out from this lady, for the last 26 years, have you just been living alone? Because it looks like you have other children. Where are the father of these children? Where is he? At least to know when you are starting, you are safe. But now you are just bumping into people with your camera. As I said, this ground, this time around, you are treading on a very bad ground. The path which he has taken is not a good path. It is rocky. It is rocky. And that's why I said, if it is taking back people, if it is taking people back, Conrad has to be taken back to Kisi. He has to go, Davy Jr. has to go and look for his two brothers. Take Conrad dad, because Conrad dad is also suffering. He has to take Con mom to Baba Winnie. People are going to where they started, not here in the middle where they started, to Baba Winnie. And him also, he has to find his father, because he told us that Conrad is not his father. Mura Senso has to be taken back to Kohera. At least now people can live comfortable knowing that everybody is at their right places. But today you are telling people, taking Mwita to Mwanza, asking Mwita, why did you leave your beautiful family to go and get battered in Nyamweni? And your dad is staying with your mother, battering each other every day, left another family in Kisi. You don't see that? That is stupidity. And then Matilde also added, oh, we don't like how he's being mistreated. Matilde, you and who don't like how Mwita is being mistreated? Are you saying a dancing grandma? Stop your nonsense. As I said in one of my videos, you people, please, do not camp at dancing grandma to make her look like she is a beast. While you are leaving your family, you are not showing everything. What made your brother Brian to leave home? What made him leave your home? So if you know you have challenges as well, do not push this much. That's all I can say, because videos are many out there. Thank you so much, my people. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Bye-bye.